Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a great Monday. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Probably nothing. Just chill here with the family. Thanks for tuning in. Well, it seems our girl went live. I guess she's disobeying her fake husband because he didn't want her to go live, but she did it anyways. And there was a little bit of a rage. This video is probably, I think it's about 2.5 hours long. I cut into it about an hour because she really doesn't talk about anything. For about an hour, just the typical Chantal BS during the first portion of the video. Look, and the dogs start barking. Wouldn't you know it? My husband's leaving for work. That's why they're barking. He turned the truck on. So I dove in about an hour. So that's where I'm going to begin. So let's give it a go.
Here and there. Salah's perspective on your city. Yeah, and Salah didn't come because obviously, like, I don't know how people don't realize this maybe, but it's not easy, like, to just come here to Canada or the US. Like, it depends what, type of passport.
I don't know. It's kind of easy to get into the United States at the border. LOL. You know, everybody knows about that situation. Canada is easy to get into. I think it's just difficult depending on what country you are from. Specifically, Syria. A lot of countries do not let people from Syria enter for whatever reason. You can read about it. I'm not going to state the facts, but obviously there's issues. So that's the reason why. I'm guessing he would need a sponsor. I believe Missy Moo at one point was going to be a sponsor. At this point, I think maybe Teardrop might be trying to be a sponsor, although she resides in the United States. Yeah, I have no idea. There's just a weird fuckery going on with this situation. Let's just put it that way.
You have where you're from. Otherwise, you have to apply for a visit visa, which takes months and is just really grueling and stupid.
Grueling?
So this was like a last minute thing. It really was. It really was last minute decision.
BS.
Hey, mom's life. That's why my friggin' flight was more expensive. Because it was the last minute.
I don't know. Do you think it was last minute because she was escaping Dodge? And what I mean by that is something was going down and she wanted to get the hell out of town. And that's why it was possibly a last minute flight. But I mean, my opinion and other reaction channels' opinion, we all kind of share the same opinion that she was going to go to Canada regardless because she went to collect those free gifts and probably money. I'm sure Shmi probably slips her some cash.
Surprised it was only that cheap. So, yeah, Shell. You've been asked that a billion times, I know. Syrians get rejected for any type of visa for the US and Canada. Yep. Yeah, like, we didn't even bother, but it's like, you know what I mean, SB? It's like hard for, yeah, not just Syrians, but like many passport types. It's very hard to apply for a visit visa here. It's stupid. I know. Like, la-di-da. They probably do that because a lot of people...
I'm saying it's going to get harder now, probably with President Trump being reelected again. I'm sure the visa process and entering the United States will become extremely hard. But prior to that, no, not so much. I don't believe it was hard or an issue really to get into the United States.
Don't leave.
Unless you were from a specific country.
A lot of people do that. I have no idea, Tiffany, why they get rejected. Go get the giraffe. Yeah, they flee into the country, exactly. A lot of people will come here and claim refugee status. Yeah. I don't want to go to Adonis, no.
And we know about a particular Egyptian that did that very thing, claimed refugee status.
Yeah, that's true. We can go. You have Canadian, American.
Oh, look at the nails.
There's other passports even that are stronger. You can go anywhere in the world, pretty much. It's true. The Gulf misses me. I miss the Gulf. I actually like living there more than here. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't mean I don't love Canada.
So she's gonna trash talk Canada whilst sitting in Canada. Way to go.
But I do like living there. It's just I feel more at home.
You don't live there at all. You just stay in the box.
I want to go camping again, even though I was like, I miss home when we were camping, but no, I do want to go.
That's not your
I would like to
home.
do maybe Keshta, which is like you go into the desert and you just have an evening of just like barbecuing and having tea,
I don't
but
like
not
that.
actually sleeping. It's
That
this.
nail polish is hideous. I don't know why she chose that color. Maybe she's copying Amber Lynn with the green nail polish. Looks like a green turquoise color. It's hideous. I don't like it. It makes her nails look as if they are infected.
Sleeping part I don't like. I like sleeping on the couch and worrying about my CPAP going in and out. Nah. If you have sleep apnea, roughing it is just hard. You're not supposed to have electricity when you're camping, but I need it. Happy New Year's, Miss Hellraiser. An early election, love the Gulf, and having lived in both the US and the Gulf, the living standards are way higher, and money is also a lot higher. Yeah, stuff I learned by watching Foodie. Ozempic? No, it just made me feel full. You look like you belong when you were in the Middle East. So, no, I don't come into myself when I'm here. I don't know what you mean by that.
She does. I believe so. Do you see the difference between Chantal in Canada versus the Chantal that's in Kuwait? She seems to be a little bit freer here and more like herself when she's in Canada. I can completely see the difference. I know everybody else can.
I don't have that many restrictions. Well, yes, actually, you're right. Yeah, I do feel out of control here more. Yes, I do. Exactly, YouTube lover. It's so weird to me. Yes, that's odd to me. That's why I was losing it earlier. It makes me feel like, what are you talking about? Who are you to say this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he's the one, Tiffany, who had to go bug the guy. He had to go out into the desert. It's like about, hey, Crystal, picture this, okay? No, it's not obviously Boogie what it is. That's not it at all. It's not it at all. Hey, Carefree. That's not it at all. Because, like...
And I don't know if she's talked about this yet, but apparently this is a rental car. I don't know if she discussed it prior in the video. She possibly did. I don't know how she rented that car. She has, what, 2 bankruptcies? She obviously has no credit. How did she rent it? I have no idea. Is this a family member's car? Possibly. I mean, I don't know. Does she have a license even? I don't know. Because according to her, she stated herself that her license had lapsed. So she's out here in a car that's possibly rented by a family member or a family member's car with no license, driving around, probably baked at some points. Very dangerous.
No, I don't. We don't want to live here right now. I'm saying right now because I have no idea what the future will bring.
Death.
But as far as it goes, I don't know. Like, we like living there. That's where we are. We love our apartment. Everything is there. You know? It's not a big deal if that were the case, for sure, but that's not the case. He has a life over there. Exactly. Like, exactly.
Honestly, like my opinion, like I said, this is a business agreement that they have to get him into North America, whether that be somewhere in North America, I don't know, that she's going to get paid upon completion of this. I just have this weird feeling that that's what's going on here.
You know? And just, I think it would be such a culture shock. I don't know. But yeah, it's... People just don't care that Salah has his life and family there. So they think, hey, Brie, that anybody from any other country wants to live in Canada and the US. Like, there's just no way. Like,
they want to
you know what I
live,
mean?
they want a lot of people. I mean, I'm not going to say every person from other countries wants to live in North America, but I think a lot of people do because of the opportunity here. I mean, it's like, honestly, being here in America, a lot of people that come in from other countries, there's great opportunities for them that they wouldn't be able to have in their own country as far as like starting a business, government grants, things like that. So yeah, a lot of people want to come to North America, Chantal. Stop it. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people do.
So, It doesn't matter, Elliot Roger. How do you know? Maybe it was like everywhere. Who cares? I was too. I was looking internationally. I wasn't looking to move.
And I'm saying this based on my own family. Like I've said before, I'm first generation American here, and my family came here for a better life, an opportunity. So yeah, I know this from experience that that's why people come here.
Yeah, so who cares? Honestly, like, he's handsome. He's got it. He's got it together.
Handsome.
Like,
He's got it
if he just
together.
wanted to come to Canada,
No, wait a minute. Oh no, he's handsome and he's got it together. How does he have it together? Playing the Casio keyboard. He got that together. Get out of here, far away from me. The
quick,
heck?
you could literally find someone to do that with. You know, like,
Yeah, Kybella.
no.
He was hitting up Kybella for that, asking her how much money she made and all this kind of stuff like that. Wanted her to come. There's opportunity everywhere, Chantal.
Sorry, but it's true, right? And apparently I'm broke. So,
Uh-oh, here we go.
like, what is the incentive here if we're still gonna spend like we're not coming here? So, it's really stupid. Nobody can keep their lies straight.
Your lies.
Be
Not
honest, did you
ours.
get high? Sounds like a bad after school special.
Or
You're 40
ours.
years old. It's none of anyone's business. It's really not. Let Salah and her live the way they want to, right, Carefree?
Not if it's illegal. No, we're gonna
Probably
call you
Canada,
out.
Bestie Rain. He wants to visit more than USA. Yes, Colleen, Niv. I consider Kuwait my home, yeah.
Please, you're an illegal squatter in
Yeah,
Kuwait.
he could have legit puts in here. Of course he wants to visit. Like, he loves Canada as a country. He thinks it's beautiful. He's always had a fascination since he's young with Niagara Falls, I think, from the movies he was
Exactly.
watching.
There you go.
So he wants to visit that.
So, like I said, he's gonna eventually make it here to North America, and then the business deal will be completed. Watch.
Sure. And I don't know, maybe he did have that in his mind. He wanted to move to Canada. I don't know. Like,
She knows.
he's never said to me, I really want to go to Canada.
Lie.
Like, I want to go to Canada.
Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't, because when you put it out there in the internet, does anybody need papers? All of a sudden enters Salah into the picture. Of course, you guys made the agreement beforehand. It's been stated, and deals have been made. You paid what was it, $9,000 to LOL invest in the company. That you said a business opportunity. Do you remember that? So yeah, come on. People know what's going on here, Chantal.
Just been going with
Scammers.
the flow, Like, yeah. We just go with the flow. But he does have family there. He does have friends there. He does have his job. He does have,
Job?
like his business he's invested into. He has
Business.
his car. He has our apartment. Like, we have a lot going on there. We're settled there, of course. Arabs in Niagara Falls all want to see it. Really? Yeah, Colleen. They should be able to travel anywhere.
I know the only thing like always know about Niagara Falls, it's the Superman movie, the original one with Christopher Reeve. Do you remember the scene from that? That's what I know Niagara Falls from.
Yeah, I'm sure he does want to meet Smee and everybody. Yeah, for sure.
Then why doesn't she go there?
So, that's it. I don't really have much else to say. I should get going. I'll go in a few minutes. You get really defensive. I know, because it's like people talk about these things, about our lives for like hours straight, making assertions about things they don't know, So I guess I do get it. Oh, shut up.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
The trolls.
Thanks, Caprese.
And if people make assertions about your life, Chantal, that's your own doing, because you come on here and then you'll spill your lies with some facts mixed in between, and then you leave things out. So yeah, people are going to assume probably the worst. So yeah, it's your own fault.
That's another thing people have to stop with, the friggin' virtue signaling. Like,
Uh-oh.
You're a sinner. You're a sinner. Like, get out of here. All the way out of here. You too, Lily. Happy anniversary. Anyways. That's another good point, YouTube lover. Like, even if I was doing anything, why would I admit it on camera? Like, why should I like open myself up with all these personal things that could harm me? Like giving like private information to the internet that could harm me in some way. Like, do people just not think about that? Like,
I don't know, that is that basically an admittance to illegal activity? I don't know. That's what that kind of sounded like to me. Like, why should I admit the illegal activities that I'm doing because it can harm me in some way? I don't know. That's the way that I took that.
do you know what I mean? At any point during the day, there's at least one person talking about you or him. It's insane. It's Zach, right? Like, and I remember you used to be kind of a troll. And now you're kind of like, what the hell? These people are insane. Because it's true. Jeez. Probably because you have before. Yeah, I know, but I haven't in a while. You know what I mean?
You just lied.
Like, Lisa, I haven't, like... I've said many times, I don't want to share my marriage certificate. I don't want to talk about my visa status. I don't want to talk about, so it's like...
But you've talked about your visa status on multiple occasions since the beginning, spilling a little bit here, a little bit there, whatever. And then it's only a matter of time before people put two and two together, Chantal. It's not that people are like Googling and, posting misinformation. It's based off the things you have said and individuals' own experience with the visa process. So like I said, you have nobody to blame but yourself.
I think people should just respect that, and they don't. They just go ahead and say, okay, she's not going to tell us, so she's a liar, and we're just going to make things up.
No, that's not true.
Hey, Valley. You don't have to answer to anything. Yeah, true. True, Tiffany. They're always wrong, Olivia. They're always
That's not true.
Wrong.
We've been
always.
right.
They have not been right about anything.
That's a lie.
Anything.
I would say,
So
like,
no.
out of the reaction channels, a majority of us have been spot on, especially this time about the Canada visit this time. But the one that's probably been the most spot on since the beginning is FFG. 100%.
Exactly. That's why I don't, Gemini. I don't share anything. But when I don't share anything, they make things up.
Yeah, okay.
And
the stuff that we make up, it
hey, Sylvia.
turns out to be right.
Just feed the misinformation. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, just get rid of all those people. Well, assuming I'd pop back up in Canada is not a far stretch. The whole fishing.
You said you weren't
thing was
going,
psychotic.
though.
These people are veering into absolutely dangerous territory under the guise of keeping you accountable. You've nailed it. You nailed it, SB. You're very smart.
Who's stalking you? No one.
Foodie, make up a fake name and
if anything, you know what, though? This is the thing. If any individual that has followed her ends up stalking her, I would say it's her fault, because she has come on here many times and basically egged people on. Come and find me. What are you going to do? Confront me. Basically telling people to confront her. And the thing is, that's very dangerous, because you don't know what type of individuals are out there in the YouTube universe that actually might take you up on that offer. So if anybody is stalking her, which I don't think so, as far as I can see, she brought that on herself.
Just have to work with that. You're now the Queen Shiva with 7 dogs. I should just make up a whole bunch of shit. Thanks, Mom Life. Nobody's business, right, Hubbard? Don't feed them. Yes, mistress. Yeah. True, Colleen. See what I mean? Look at Melissa's comment. What is with all the rumors that you're being served papers and that your landlord knows you're not married? Okay, where is the proof of this? Like, why is this even a rumor? Like, what?
I don't know.
Like,
this apparently, I don't know. I'm sure people know Aisha, that used to be a Beezer. I don't know how far their friendship actually went outside of YouTube. Apparently, they did talk or speak offline. I don't know exactly what took place, but apparently Aisha from Texas, another revert, or not revert. I mean, I don't like to really use the term, but that's the term. Revert Muslim woman is trying to serve her papers, had somebody, I don't know if they have like, those type of people in Kuwait. I don't know what you would call it, what they would call it in Kuwait, a process server, whatever. Tried to serve her papers at the apartment that they lived in. And apparently when they went to the apartment, the super at the apartment building said that there was nobody that lived there under that name. So apparently the apartment that they live in is registered under someone else's name, which is a conspiracy theory that many of us have mentioned, that's the only way that they were able to get that apartment, that it's under somebody else's name. So that's what she's referring to.
Oh, stupid. That's so stupid. No, that's not true. So unless you hear me say it, don't believe it. Like, it's all
Please.
bullshit for clout and attention.
Clout.
There's some loser who's desperate for my attention and has completely gone haywire, okay? And is like saying, oh, I'm going to be sued and all this and that, when they couldn't even afford their passport. I'm waiting.
Oh, here we go. And Neo Tarot card reader said, like, on multiple times, if you follow her channel, she does the tarot reading, multiple times pulled that judicial card on multiple readings. So yeah, I believe that's in your future.
I'm waiting. Here. And you know how I know that's a lie? One, because I'm still waiting. But two, because when we rented our apartments, we had to show our marriage certificate. So this person claims that they know more about our marriage than we do? Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Right. Yeah, thanks, Melissa. No, I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying that's a stupid rumor. Feed them misinformation, give them false flags and hints. Please play with them. I try to do that, SB, when they ask me things about where I'm going, blah, 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 like, stuff like that. But you're right. I should totally be a troll back. Thank you, Boogie, you too.
You're not good at that game, Chantal. You've done that many times before, and we always call it out. So don't do that. You're just going to make a fool of yourself yet again.
It was a bad time to send an email, but I did email you apparently after someone sent a troll email. Oh, really? I didn't see it, Hottie. Hey, Mr. Bazid. Someone apparently messaged your landlord on WhatsApp. Just so you know. Oh, yeah, sure. All right, whatever.
They probably did. I'm not surprised. Okay.
Pretty sure Salah would say something. Salah is close with the landlord. They talk regularly, like every day.
Why? That's kind of odd.
Like, what is the landlord going to give a crap about, okay? So this person from America...
Does he talk to the landlord every day because that's his job? Is Salah actually a janitor in the apartment building? Is that why he talks to the super every day? I bet you that's the reason. That's his job. And that's why he's always around. Because he's like a little maintenance guy for the apartment building.
The landlord doesn't even speak English. She's going to message him and be like, what? Stalking him and being like, yeah, this Canadian woman living there, she talks bad about me because I stalk her. Like, what are you even going to complain about? I'd like to know.
First of all, if Aisha is actually doing this, I don't think Aisha would be the one making the phone call. She would probably have, like I said, a process server or somebody else that you hire to do that, Chantal. Duh.
What? They all share one brain cell. Oh, my God. Why not? They're friends. That's why he talks to them. It's not the same system. That's why you don't talk about a culture you know nothing about.
Oh, here we
SB
go.
would
Chantal,
know this. The Hatters of the building. Takes care of the building. Salah goes in and out of the building or downstairs to the Bakala. He sees the Hatters. They talk every day.
Why? Because he is one. Like I said, Glitter Tits is a janitor in that apartment building. That's his job. She just said it.
Right? Yes, SB, you live in Kuwait. There you go. They will not even let you look at those buildings.
And by the way, let me just say this. Being a janitor is a good job. There's no shame in that. So why she would be embarrassed, like if that's his actual job, if he is a janitor in that building, says more about Chantal than anything. That she's embarrassed to say that he's a janitor and makes up this whole lie about, oh, he owns a company and all this kind of BS like that.
There's specific buildings that are family buildings, and that's the one we looked at. We liked the ocean view. And I know, George. And yeah, you have to show your marriage certificate. You have to be married to live together in Kuwait. Right, SB? They live and breathe for your rages, I know. Yeah, peasant. I know, Carefree. I hate stupid people. That's why I need a break. You're ignorant for sure. I don't know, Crystal. Plans are up in the air.
Yeah, but isn't that building a building for the people that come in from out of country to work there? So I don't know if that would necessarily be considered a family building. So wouldn't the rules be different for a building for people from other countries coming there to work? I don't know. It seems like there would be different rules for that building. So it'd be possible for them to live together,
really, Barbara?
maybe.
Good. Make one with crayons and upload it to your... Yes, I should. I can't even sit here. I feel like people are stalking me here. Stupid people.
Is she at the outhouse?
Yeah, I have to dumb down big time. Big time. You clicked a link on a fishy email. Oh my god, you're stupid.
You did. You're the dumb
Okay.
one.
And
Dumb.
like, it's not as if it was just a random, like, weird email. It was somebody who claimed to be a beezer and seemed concerned. So it was manipulative. It could happen to anybody. But trust me, now I know.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Every time that you've been busted or something goes wrong or somebody hurts you in your life, who is it? It's none of the reaction channels. It's always been a beezer. A beezer has been the ones that have continuously stabbed you in the back, yet you call us the haters. Okay. Dumb.
It was a picture link, not just any link. And like, how are you deflecting this shit onto me? Well, you shouldn't have clicked it. No, you
Yeah,
shouldn't have sent it.
you're
You're a
dumb.
psycho. You shouldn't have sent that.
Please.
Anyway, I don't even care. I'm not mad. Whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. You know I'm in Canada. Ooh. Do you want a halal cookie? Do you want a medal? What do you want? Like, who cares?
Yes,
like,
I do.
And then people wonder why I'm in a bad mood. Like, if you had people doxing your family and stalking your every move and you
Please.
can't even take a fucking break without people being invasive, you would be pissed off too. Like, don't even
Excuse
go
me.
there.
So then all the people that you have doxed, Perfectly Imperfect, FFG, who else? I can't even think of the other people you've doxed. Then they would have the right to be angry as well, right, Chantal? According to your logic.
So stupid. It's called fish, not fish. That person is not as smart as they think. Of course they're not. All landlords want is the money. They don't care about YouTube drama. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Daily dose of Desi. Thanks, YouTube lover. If Chantal's breaking all these laws, she would have been locked up by now. The Kuwaiti authorities are not going to let it slide, especially for non-citizens doing whatever in their country. Yeah, exactly. I don't do anything in their country other than I love Kuwait, like, you know, and like like all these people who were like, she's retaliating back against us. This is illegal activity. I'm not attacking anybody in Kuwait. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's legal in here. Marijuana is legal in Canada. But if I'm doing it or not is 130 million% nobody's business.
She's doing it because the other live that she deleted, whatever, completely baked. You could tell. She thinks because she has these hideous glasses on that nobody could tell. Yeah, Chantal, you're getting baked. I mean, I don't care, but the only thing that I find offensive is that you proclaim to be a Muslim and then you sit here in hijab getting baked. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of horrible to me, at least.
They enjoy hate. Yeah, it's so weird. That's why, like, honestly, those icky vibes of people enjoying the hate mobs and circle jerking each other, like, no, I don't like those vibes.
Yeah, you do.
Specs appeal, yeah. Hey, Brenna. So, yeah, but that's it. I guess. I don't know. I don't even remember what we're talking about.
And it's
Right,
funny. I
Carrie?
was like,
It's really...
it's funny. I was having this conversation with my daughter-in-law earlier when this was on. I watched a little bit of it, and we were having the conversation because the majority of Chantal's followers are American, and who knows? Some of the people, it might be their first exposure to a Muslim woman. And I think it's disgusting that she'll come on here behaving the way she does, acting the way she does, getting baked, whatever, doing all the things that are haram in the religion. And so a lot of these people are going to think that this is how a Muslim woman behaves, which I think is completely wrong. Chantal doesn't understand that she being on this public platform is a representative of Muslim women, and her behavior reflects on Muslim women. She doesn't get it. She takes it like as if she's a one woman show and it doesn't affect anybody else. It does. Her actions have repercussions to other Muslim women. And as far as like, the opinions of people, if this is their first exposure to a woman of Islam, it's just bad. It's just, I don't like it at all. It's sick.
Concerning. It's no one's business, McClue. Muslims who do smoke are still Muslim. So,
Here we
it's
go.
no one's business. It's between you and God. So, I don't understand that. Like, it's so stupid. The most deplorable human beings in Gore World have the nerve to virtue signal against me and worry about when I'm praying and if I'm being a good Muslim or not. Shove it up your friggin', you know what?
Wow.
Give me a break. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
It's not, that's the thing. It's not between you and God anymore. When you're on a public platform as a representative of a religion, if I come on here on my channel, being raised a Roman Catholic, and I'm, proclaiming it and, all this kind of crap like that, and then I'm out here doing vile things that are completely against Catholicism, I would expect it to be called out on it. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary. But for Chantal, she, like, for some reason, she thinks that she shouldn't be called out on any disgusting behavior that's against Islam. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why she cannot comprehend that. Like I said, she thinks that she's like in this bubble and it's just like the world revolves around her and nothing else matters.
Yeah. I know, they do, creepy.
And then you have these idiots like that, like condoning this behavior.
You've matured so much since Canada days. You're such a great person, and so is Salah. I love your videos and the ones with Salah. Thank you, Carefree.
Matured? Carefree? Go to hell. Sorry, I apologize for that, but come on.
We're all sinners. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone's born a sinner.
And the people judging me are 100 times worse.
No,
Sassy
I'm not.
cereal. Hello.
Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe my eyebrows are, though. Since she's still coming at me in her sock accounts about my eyebrows. LOL. That's all you got?
Yeah, relaxation. Positive news? Who's back on the pipe?
What?
They celebrate Christmas and don't go to church. Do they pray? Exactly. So shut up.
I don't go to church.
Trying to hack you
I don't
with
go to
surgery?
church. I don't go to church, but I do talk to God every day. I do. Even if it's in my own head, I have conversations with him all the time.
What? Really? I know, Black Widow. No. A mini party vlog? I don't party anymore, SB, but...
Lies.
Thanks, Colleen. They enjoy hatred and misery. It's so gross. Hey, Anna.
I don't know. That's not what Neo Tarot said. She was kind of alluding to, I'm not going to say OF. It could be OF or some type of other, let's just say, fetish website that there might be particular things going on that you're getting paid for. So I think you are still partying on the DL.
Yeah, I know. Cold and snow. See, right now I don't mind being here. Like, I do like coming back and visiting. But I think I'll be happy living wherever my family is, like Salah.
What family?
My husband. And
she's trying to make this family happen like fetch.
I have not had Starbucks today. Hey, yes, no. A halal party. No, I haven't, Anna G. They say it's therapeutic, bunch of psychopaths. Seriously. It's my annual Canada break. Yeah, I'm not coming back
Sure.
until, I don't know.
Next
if I do
Christmas,
come, it's not going to be in this weather. No.
It is, to collect the gifts and the cash.
People always want to judge people from what they did in their past. People grow and learn from their mistakes. Exactly. Because, that's why they nitpick. They have nothing. They really have nothing else.
You haven't grown and learned from anything.
Julia? I don't want to move with Julia. No, and that's why. I will not be dealing with that for a long time. But if I really have to, I don't know what I'll do. No, I don't feel at all unsafe in Kuwait. No. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
That's why you don't go outside. And you only go out at night.
Yeah.
The freaks come out at night. LOL.
Tiffany. I have family in St. Catharines. Halloween, maybe. Pizza King.
I hate when she does that side mouth like that.
I need protection. We need pizza. Ugh, I'm not hungry at all. I had a really big lunch, though. Teardrop, I don't know.
What the heck did I have for lunch?
Or something.
Oh, what did I have for lunch today? I had... Look at that. I need to screenshot that. I had coffee. I had some sourdough toast and hummus. And then for dinner, I made a pork shoulder roast. I made that yesterday, but nobody was here to eat it, so I reheated that up. And then I had some fresh cilantro, onion, salsa, and some corn tortillas, and we had soft tacos. That's what we had.
Yeah, the cops won't do shit. I highly doubt it, unfortunately. Howie! Pizza, garlic dip. Hey, kitty. That sounds good, vultures. Usually, yeah. Since I don't eat pepperoni, like in Kuwait, though, I do eat pepperoni. Because it's halal. Vans make my feet stink so bad. It's a new shirt, Gemini, yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, anyways. I'm gonna come live. I'm not gonna address any drama. There's a big enough one, SB. But I was just like, when I saw that comment from the 80s bangs lady, and she was like, you came here to collect your gifts and now you're going back. Like, I had to like...
Who the heck is it? That's the truth, though. I don't know who the 80s bangs lady is.
It's expensive to come here. It's more expensive to come here than
is that a flex?
Friggin', get any little gifts I got. As appreciative as I am, it wasn't about that. I told my family not
that is the rudest thing I've ever heard in my life. So obviously you don't appreciate the gifts, the little gifts that you got. What a pig you are.
Like, I was coming last minute. They had to scramble to get me a few things.
They had to scramble.
Yes. Emotional regulation is going to be one of my goals.
She is such an angry.
Okay, Carefree. Doctor now.
I got a gift. My favorite gift that I got, my son got me. That's going to soon be leaving again for football. He got me, one of those, what do they call? Is it a Snuggie? Like, those sleep things that you wear? I guess it's a Snuggie. And it's like a lilac cover, and it has a picture of Homer Simpson sleeping on the front of it. My favorite gift that I got this Christmas. Because I love Homer Simpson. He's like my husband in my head.
No, I don't even care about gifts, honestly. Anything I want, I can buy myself. Or my husband can buy it.
Sure. Where's the Gucci then?
Maybe they assume they paid for your ticket. Yeah, my mom doesn't have that kind of money.
Oh,
sorry, but...
Wow.
No. She doesn't have the money to buy me an international ticket, plus rent a car for $1,200. There's just no way.
Is this a flex? Okay, I'm sorry. Look at that. This is a weak-ass flex, number one. She rented a car. Not a flex. She bought an international plane ticket. Not a flex. And she just threw her mom under the bus, basically calling her a broke biatch. Dang. Look at that. Look at that.
Eat it.
What a flex.
It is expensive.
I could literally
Three.
write. I'm not even gonna say.
Only one
I'm not
month.
gonna get to her level.
Yeah, of course I
Look
rented
at.
a car.
I'm just gonna say this. I know some people with money in my life. I'm not gonna say who it is. People with money don't talk about money. They don't talk about, what they can get with their money. The richest people in the world will dress like they are a bum and broke, but they could be a millionaire. So to me, what this says is Chantal's broke because she's talking about money and she's trying to flex with a plane ticket and a rental car. Get out of here.
You too, creepy.
Oh, man.
Happy New Year.
Sad.
Welcome
Empathetic.
salam, Amanda. Non, je viens pas à Québec. Cette
Oh
fois-ci.
man, that's so sad.
Yeah, I rented the car for like the whole time that I'm here.
Oh, what a
because I don't want to have no car.
Flex.
I've heard people like, she has no key.
Rental car.
She's stuck inside. Yeah, like I would come here if I knew I didn't if I come to Canada, I need to have a car. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh my
God. I have things to do, I have gallivanting.
This is the funniest
Car
thing
rentals
I've ever
are
heard.
so expensive. It's true. Yeah. So true. He's watching and eating. He's eating all my snacks.
How much is the car rental? What did you get? Like from like a budget rental, like $19 a day, and then you have to like stay under the mileage. Chantal, come on, it's not like you out here and you rented an Escalade or a Mercedes. Shut up. Come on. I'm not even saying you rented your family car. I bet you. Yeah. Come on. That's a dumb flex.
They prove them wrong so many times and they keep going. I know, SB, nobody ever questions them when they're wrong, and they always are. Hey, Lewis, remember, what's his face? So it looks like she's going to have to leave Kuwait there. June 16th is coming up, and she's probably going to be deported because she has diabetes.
So?
They make up their own, they're in their own la-la land. They're going insane. Cats. The Muslim lady, Dr. Phil Muslim lady creeped me out.
Look, I'm going to say this. I have my disagreements with garlic bread. Whatever. I trust my instincts on that. But he does make valid points. So I'm not going to like diss him on that. He has valid points in his videos.
She's a joke. Her channel's gone. And everyone is like, oh yeah, she's so cool. She's what a real Muslim is like. No, a real Muslim does not denounce what other Muslims, like how other Muslims worship, what they believe. That's called takfir, okay? Thank you. And she was sitting there with black nail polish. Maybe it's halal nail polish. I don't know. But as if I'm going to listen to that.
As you sit there with nail polish.
Like, who cares? I'm not giving her any more attention. Do tree lady. Oh, gosh.
Oh, here we go. Is this the...
and to find out...
The portion
people
of the
thought
video.
I was mad that Becky from Lolcow Queens was in Nat Turt's DM. This is what makes me mad about the situation. I'll tell you what.
Look at... I'm sorry. If you're married... I think it's kind of weird to talk about an ex-fling constantly. And Chantal talks about him constantly. So to me, that shows that she still has feelings for him. Otherwise, she wouldn't bring it up.
Jealousy.
Married women don't do that.
Not jealousy. But see, isn't that proof that he was a piece of crap, a cheating piece of crap? With all these women coming forward?
Everybody told you that.
Meanwhile, I'm going down the long road, going live, crying that this guy gave me STDs.
And all of us that have soon have turned into reaction channels, including me, we're telling you this. Get away from him. He's not good for you. Bad, red flag, lightning bolts, red flag, all this kind of stuff. And what did you do? You blocked us. You called us names. All this kind of stuff like that. Blocked us, unblocked us, back and forth during this whole time. You ignored us all, Chantal. So don't come here and try to say all this stuff about Skeletor El Scammy over there when we were telling you that. And now all of a sudden it was you. Get out of here. Come on.
Abuser was everything bad.
Please.
And something about that made her, Becky, go, I wonder if I can bag that green peen and enter his DMs. And want him. Like, what was wrong with me?
Same reason why you were chasing him. There's some chicks that are off in the brain a little bit that get off on dangerous dudes like that, Chantal. I mean, yeah, it's something I wouldn't do, but I don't find it abnormal. There's a lot of women that are like that. There's men that are like that.
At the time. What was wrong with these women? What makes that attractive to you?
What made it attractive to you?
This guy had a mini fridge on a bandsaw desk, all groceries I bought. This guy can't even buy his own groceries to make his shitty food, and that turned you on, apparently.
What does that say about you?
Desperate. of a woman do you have to be?
Hello.
I'm sorry, but that is very, very, very desperate.
What does that say about you? Literally. Literally. What does that say about you, Chantal? That's like, what? Okay.
All of the women who did that. It's gross.
You're one of the women.
What the hell? Like, can you imagine?
You're literally the queen of those women.
I'm so glad my circle is small. I'm so glad.
Your circle.
Like, so nasty. Like,
You're talking about your butthole?
And then the stupid loser has the nerve to be like, she make him lie about me. Yeah, okay. Like, you stuck it in every hole
I'm gonna say that's a good impression.
could find. Like, behind my back. Like,
literally, literally, isn't that what he did? And then you pressed false charges on him. And then you said it was consensual behind your back, that hole. Shut up, Chantal.
TDs. And that was attractive to women.
Obviously,
they
it was
had to be
to
validated
you.
somehow and call him on Messenger and the tree ladies and everything and be like he just the homeless women on his porch. There was nothing this scumbag wouldn't do.
But yet you chased him.
And he's still trying to repair his reputation. Like, buddy, you need to be in jail. You need to be deported.
Wow.
Ugh. I'm letting everyone have it.
So do you. You need to be in jail and deported as well in Kuwait, Chantal. But that says more about you than anything, because there's like it's documented on video of you like crying over this guy, chasing this guy, giving excuses for this guy. And, I mean, yeah, Becky's a nut job, but the one that made themselves look like a fool and an idiot was you, not Becky. So stop trying to like put Becky out there. It's you.
No one's an authority on Islam. And
how do you know?
God does not reward these people who go around accusing other Muslims of what's in their heart, of what they believe, of pointing out their sins. Even trying to point out other people's sins is a sin.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Read the Quran.
Anyway, now you know I need a break from YouTube, right? Hello. Jewel beetles.
Those are ugly.
Canada triggers me, yes.
Could it be the cocaina?
He's Leslie, the worst person.
Oh, wait a minute. She's at the outhouse, I believe. It looks familiar. Is she waiting for a delivery? The cocaina? I think so.
On every fundamental level. And yes, I was very blinded, but I see it now. Oh, I've seen it for a long time. And you ever just look
The
back
only reason why she sees it is because, how should I say this? Maytag over there took her place. Otherwise, she'd still be there.
What was I on? Oh no, I was on a lot of drugs, but anyway. Yeah, you can try to tell someone all day, vultures. They have to see it. You know, they have to, when I'm offline and this person is telling you, I'm not a cheater. From day one, whenever somebody says that to you, I'm telling you, it was like the worst.
Wait a minute. If he's saying it day one and that wasn't a red flag to you, Chantal, then you deserved everything he did to you.
Kind of cheater in the world. The kind of cheater where you find that you have an STD, a gross one.
And you kept going back.
There's pregnancy tests in their bathroom.
You kept going back.
You have women calling Messenger all day
and you kept going back.
Like, you don't cheat where?
Like, and you kept going back.
Anyway.
Hello.
Can you imagine? Like, and this, for some reason, this was attractive to Becky, and she was like...
It was attractive to you.
Like, it's so weird. I don't know. People are strange, man. I'm so glad I'm not involving myself in any of those people's lives. I'm so thankful I don't have to deal with that. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. You like my impersonations? Who do you want me to impersonate? Poor Dee Dee. Honestly, yep. Poor Dee Dee. One woman's trash is another woman's treasure. No, honestly, I feel really bad.
He was never your trash to begin with. You were a one-night stand that would not go away, Chantal. Don't get it twisted. Come on.
Because I know she's
he never wanted you.
And
he
no
used
woman
you.
deserves that. But What can I say? Like, it was also, when I was in it, it was up to me to, you know, like, you can only do so much for someone. You can only try to talk logic into someone, you know? Yeah. She's probably waiting for some, probably. Yeah, you need a break, girl. I know! Yes, I need another few days. Maybe every 2 days I'll come back. You watch Dangerous Minds? I don't think she did know at first what she was getting into. She still defends him. I don't feel bad for her. He's saying Donald Trump. Yeah, really hot tea. No, Melissa, I have no papers. The only thing I'm being served is friggin' Swiss Chalet up in these
How do you know?
these streets. And the only thing that Aisha should be served is some friggin' Prozac. Friggin' psycho. Like, why would you even want to insert... Like, I have not talked about this bee in how long? And she's still going on about, I'm gonna sue you. At this point, I should sue you. I should sue you. You're a friggin' legit stalking weirdo.
How?
Okay? You're a banished beezer. You did that to yourself. So get over it and leave me alone before I do actually effing serve you. Because I can afford it and you can't.
Oh, here we go. The flex.
Trust me.
Yeah, right. Why is... what is it about this? Is it because she's sitting in a rental car or whatever car that is? Like, why is she like flexing this money thing all of a sudden? I don't know. It's coming off as broke as hell to me. It's so weird.
I'm almost done playing with all this shit. I'm not joking.
This is stupid.
She's so stupid. Wallah. Oh my god.
And I mean, people sue for less.
She's a freaking...
Like, I mean, honestly, I don't know how the court system is as far as lawsuits in Canada, but in the United States, people sue for less. You say one thing about somebody, you get sued. You do something wrong, you get sued. You park your car a different way, you get sued. I mean, it's out of control here in the United States. You should be thankful, Chantal, that you're not in the United States.
Psycho.
Sue-palooza.
I'm in touch with their landlord. Why are you bragging? If it's not true, but if it was, why are you bragging about that online like it's some flex? It makes you look like a weirdo.
No, it doesn't.
You're a psychotic weirdo. I don't talk about you. I don't talk about your kids. I don't talk about your family. I don't talk about you. Leave me alone. This is your last warning. Leave me alone.
Uh-oh.
Or you're going to be the one served on a silver platter. All right? Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of thinking, I'm wondering, was there something else that was done that wasn't done online? And that's the reason why Aisha is coming after her so hard. I don't know. It seems... I don't know if Aisha would be doing this for no reason. There has to be a reason that she's doing this. Yeah. You better be careful, Chantal.
Jeez.
Aisha should serve you now while you're in Canada.
She's legit a stalker. These people are crazy.
Just because...
I don't even know what
Because if somebody's suing you, that doesn't mean that they're a stalker at all. And I don't think it was crazy for Aisha to come online and say that she was giving the story about the apartment building or whatever. I don't think that was crazy for her to do that. I think she was basically tipping you off and putting you on notice, saying, hey, bitch, I'm coming for you. That's what she was doing. So I actually think if she's doing that, that's kind of smart of her to do that, because what it makes it look like is that you're running away from her, because all of a sudden you're in Canada. And now all of a sudden you're not at Uncle Phil's house. You're going from hotel to hotel? Seems like you're running from something, Chantal. Not stalkers, maybe authorities. That's what it kind of seems like. I don't know.
Suing me for, apparently I attacked her kids. I've never even mentioned her kids. Never. Never. I don't know what her problem is. If anything, I should be suing her. She's the one harassing us. Harassing us. Unless she lives in Kuwait, they're not going to give a shit. And if she did live in Kuwait, she's the one harassing me. So she would be the one in jail, not me. Okay? I don't come for people. I don't come for people first. That's for sure.
I'm thinking that she did something. I'm thinking that maybe she sent an email, or maybe she had some of her minions do something. Something was done for Aisha to come after her. And the reaction that Chantal is giving is a reaction of guilt. Usually if somebody's innocent of something, they don't react this strongly. And because she's reacting like this, I think she did something. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I know, Jenny. You two bags.
And this is like and what I'm saying is like a narcissist. A narcissist will react more aggressively and loud like this when you call them out on their shit and when you say something that's true and they don't like to face fact. And that's how she's reacting.
Looney Tunes. I'm just venting, honestly. I'm fine, I'm just venting. That's all. Suing someone you react to on YouTube is definitely lockout. What? You know what I mean? No,
I mean, not really.
Floats. What do I have to be afraid of? I did nothing illegal. Nothing.
I don't know. Depending on who the individual is, if they have a reputation and their reputation is connected somehow to a business or how they make money or whatever, and you come online on this public platform knowingly spreading lies or falsities about them, yeah, I believe that they have a right to sue Chantal. So, yeah. You don't know, like I said, you don't know people on here. You don't know what their background is, all of that sort of thing.
Dream on. Like, if you think Aisha has more stance in Kuwait than Salah does, you're dreaming. You know nothing.
Salah is not even a Kuwait citizen.
Wallah.
Salah has absolutely zero stance at all in Kuwait. He's not even a Kuwaiti. So what are you talking about, Chantal? Idiot.
I'm starting the car. It's getting cold. It gets dark. I know. I gotta go. Like, seriously, leave us the F alone. Like, what is your problem? Freaking weird. Anyway, and breathe. Starbies? I don't know. I did try the gingerbread drink. It's really good. It's 4 degrees.
Oh, that sounds comfortable. I love cold weather.
Plucking hairs to sue someone. I've been bored with my day, but never to pluck hairs to sue someone. What? There's nothing to sue over. There's nothing to sue over. Nothing. I'll sue them for you. Yeah, please, for being so stupid. You should be able to sue for that. Why is it raining? It doesn't feel like winter, but that's good, I guess. Ugh. So dumb. Like, seriously, SB. Like... And, like, naming my building, like, that's not even the name of our building. Like, you're so weird. Like, all she does all day, and she has kids to take care of. All she does all day is probably look up, like, laws and try to find a way to, like, get me. Whatever, you can't invent a law that doesn't exist. Weirdo. Like, anyway.
I don't understand. What do you think, Chantal? She always uses that as a like a dig toward anyone that has children. Like, you're supposed to be taking care of your children. What do you think that all of us as women that have children, like, we have no other things going on in our life except the children, that we are just consumed with the children and we have no other activities in our life but the children? That's not true, Chantal. Many of us that have children have careers, can multitask, can be a trad wife, unlike you. And it just shows your jealousy and hatred towards all of us women that have this lifestyle. You're jealous, you want to be us, and you will never be us.
Same thing with that stupid cow Bella. You see her get so gleeful on the anniversary, and she's all like, yeah, that was me. That was me. Like, all happy. Like, get a life. You are a loser, okay? Something that happened, to me, that was a long time ago, and made us stronger, and you were, sure. Like, somebody texted you and said they wanted to take a crap on you, and that's your claim to fame in life. Here's your cookie. Like, people are so stupid on the internet. I can't.
Excuse me. I wouldn't get too comfortable, Chantal, because word on the street is that he's talking to other people.
So ridiculous. Ugh.
You just haven't found out yet.
No one would ever choose you, okay? No one in life. Guaranteed, if I was single, I could steal your boyfriend because you're nothing.
Please.
You're a nothing. Nobody wants anything to do with you other than to say lies in the heat of the moment and then say they want to take a crap on you and treat you like the dog you are. That's all that anyone ever wants with you.
You're such a woman hater
Like,
scumbag.
what the hell, man?
First of all, you couldn't take anybody's husband, Chantal. You literally had to go to another country to find a guy that's literally using you as a beard, because like I keep saying, I think he has sugar in his tank. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because there isn't. He's using you as a beard. Number one, Kybella is way prettier than you and just did that to prove a point. So I don't think she's a dog. I don't think she's a scumbag. She did a good thing for you. You're just too stupid to see it.
Ugh. Trust me, we're together because we love each other. I don't have to be with him despite everything that happened. And he doesn't have to be with me because I'm broke, right? And I can't have kids. So, and he can't come to Canada, right? So
Wait,
then what?
Why would she say that? He wouldn't be with me because I'm broke, right? And can't have kids. I don't know. I don't think, like, if I asked, like, any of us, if we asked our husbands, like, that wouldn't even come up. Like, our money situation in the relationship. Why is that coming up, Chantal? Once again, you prove that the only reason why he's with you is money. That's the only reason why he's with you. You're the cash cow. You just admitted it right there.
That's right. Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Anyway.
You say things and don't
Hot
even
cocoa.
realize it.
Yeah, I look cold, eh?
Close your window.
I'm gonna go. I have freaking dinner plans. Well, they can have this what they want because I'm going offline again.
Oh my God, here we go. And this is like the
They're
last
probably
thing.
salivating.
I think the only reason why she's doing this is because I believe this is the last day that we make money for this month. She's going out with a bang. So that's the only reason why she's doing this rage. To get paid. That's it.
She uploaded! Hey, Katie, it's okay. Anyway. No, Brooke, I can't go live where I'm staying, unfortunately. People have ruined that.
What do you mean? Nobody's ruined that. You ruined it yourself. You're the dumbass that goes live in Uncle Phil's kitchen with the horrible, I don't even know what that was, watercolors in the background, and the same photos are on her Facebook page. You did that yourself. Why not? You could go live in her apartment where she lived, and with a blank wall behind you. You could have did that. Nobody would have known where you're at. But you have to go live in a recognizable place. You do that on purpose, Chantal. So you have an excuse to blame all of us and say we're stalkers and all that kind of stuff. Blame yourself.
No post I can't hate. I'm obviously going to post. Again, I can't live my life, thinking about these idiot tards, but, because, what can I do? It's just stupid. They ruined it. They did.
They ruined, yeah,
sorry, but same thing with clamming up about stuff,
said like a true narcissist.
So, yeah.
It's not me, it's you.
Enjoy my block finger with my halal nail polish. Talking big and bad. Yeah, I do talk big and bad. You know what? I'm scared of people?
First of all, yeah, you are scared of people. I don't think that's halal nail polish. Number one, because when she's in Kuwait, she never painted her nails. Ever. And I mean, if any place would have halal nail polish, it would be Kuwait. All of a sudden, she returns to Canada, and then the halal nail polish makes an appearance. Get out of here. That's some cheap crap.
Honestly?
You are.
You people are stupid. I heard one idiot reactor. Well, don't get mad if someone pulls up at your house.
That's the truth.
From your mama's stream. What are you going to do? The only reason I don't want that to happen is because of my family.
First of all, that's the truth. And I keep saying it. Like I said, you do not know who's watching your live stream, Chantal. Some people might take this threat. What are you going to do? And all this kind of stuff, trying to be big and bad like you are. Brave girl. Come on. Now, Where I'm from Los Angeles here in the hood, yeah, people will show up to your house, Chantal. So yeah, don't be surprised if somebody actually shows up to your house. You gave the opportunity.
A lot of people. Like, come see me, hit me first,
Wow.
and then it's on. Because I'm not going to jail for your fucking
Man,
ass. No
from my
way. But I
neck of
will
the
defend
woods,
myself.
that's an
And I have
offer.
before in the past. Please.
My neck of the
Just-
woods, that's an offer. Hair going up in a bun, earrings coming off. Knock at the door. Yep.
Because you sound like bigger trash, don't think that I won't defend
Oh
myself.
man.
It was probably Dee Dee. Who knows? Whatever. You think I'm scared of the fridge? Yeah, okay. Go drink more Dépanneur wine. And forget about your life that you hate. Because you loved it the most.
Only difference between me
Enjoy
and
the life.
Chantal is somebody shows up at my house like that, I'm armed. So come on over. LOL.
You have now. Yeah. Report stalkers. But, yeah, obviously if someone came to me and did something, obviously that would be different. And yeah, you're going to catch a criminal record, of course.
Some people won't
Like-
care.
Duh. I don't care if that makes me look like a wuss.
Honestly, some people wouldn't care. To catch a case for you, Chantal, I'm pretty much sure that they have enough money. You know, they'll take that criminal charge just for the satisfaction of popping you, which is something that you have created yourself. 100%. You created that negativity around you. You created the environment where you're inviting people out here in the YouTube universe, you know, that might be willing to take you up on that offer. You invited them, and they'll use this video. Well, she offered. You're dumb.
A lot of them probably already do have some and don't care. They have nothing to lose. Stand your ground law? No. Nope. The cops don't care about anything here. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Jenny. Hey, Scrange, good to see you. You too.
So if
Yes,
so
sir.
her saying that the cops don't care about anything there. So let's just say somebody from the United States traveled up there. They know where you're at because you basically give your location away all the time, and just decided to jump you, and the cops don't care, and they could drive back to the United States. What are you gonna do, Chantal? Like right now, literally, you're on a live stream. When this was somebody, you know, could be in your general location, see you on a live stream, know exactly where this park is, come up to you in a live stream. Like, what was that one creepy lady at the Arby's? I can't remember her name. Was it Natalie? Natalia? I can't even remember her name. Come up to your car like this and beat the crap out of you. What are you going to do? You invited it. You have nobody to blame but yourself.
Nice to see you guys. The people in the cars around here are probably like, what is this psycho lady doing? You can fist fight, but no gunfights. Aw, thank you, Katie. I am having a lot of fun, you know. Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I mean, I've had full days and just like, obviously I mean, I haven't been here long. I'm not going to be here very long, so. And no, I'm not afraid to go back because even if for some reason I didn't go to Kuwait, I'm not coming back here. So, yeah, I will just travel anywhere. I don't care.
What does that mean?
Like, people think they're going to get me. Haha. You can't, like, ugh, they're so stupid.
It's going to catch up to you eventually. Karma has a weird way of doing that.
Yeah. Thanks, Katie. How do you know I'm driving around all day? How do you know I don't stop and pray? How do you know when I pray? Why is it your fucking business?
Wow, that's
Why?
nice. Lovely.
Ugh, the YouTube lover I hate. Hey, Sue-Ann. There are no... The idiot people you see in the chat, the reactors, the shit trash people, there's no people like that in Kuwait. There's not people like that there.
There's people like that everywhere.
Compared to here. Like, it just... Ugh.
There's people like that in every country on this planet. The only difference is they're a little bit more confined and not free in Kuwait, where they're able to express themselves out like that out in public. But believe me, there's people like us, people that gossip, people that are jerks in every country on this planet, Chantal. Stop it. You sound stupid.
I hate it. Have you gotten cheese curds? Yes.
And it's not like, and it's not even
Okay.
like you leave that hot box in the sky to venture out and join the community of Kuwait and the people and the activities and cultural things and like that. You don't even go out there and do that. So how do you know, Chantal? You don't expose yourself to anybody in Kuwait. You hide.
She praises her salvation, not yours. Probably an atheist loser too.
Wow.
Not that if you're atheist, you're a loser. Fine, I believe whatever
Obviously,
you
you
want to
just
believe.
said it.
But probably somebody who doesn't even believe in God
So
and has
what?
the nerve to come in here, you know?
If somebody doesn't believe in God, that's their right to not believe in God. Chantal, for you to say that, just like I said, it just goes to show what a disgusting individual you are.
I wasn't in a bad mood slandered, but if I'm getting on your nerves by venting, then go away. You know? It's oxygen and water permeable, so no, I don't have to take it off. Let's go to Farm Boy. It's so weird, relaxation world. Like, I don't get it, but whatever. Yeah, that's true, vultures. There's exceptions. Salah's ex-friend is one of them. Hey, no name. There's horrible people in every country.
Thank you.
Yeah, but there's more here.
Whatever. I like how she's
Like, honestly,
trashing.
just the laws in Kuwait. Like, if there was an FFG in Kuwait, she would be in jail. Like, there's no way she would get away with having her hate channel living there. There's no way. Like, you know what I mean? If someone comes to your door, they're in jail for a long time. They don't play.
I would rather have a billion gajillion FFGs having a channel like that, because at least they're saying what they feel and you know who they are, versus people that are have no freedom, no rights at all, can't speak their mind, they're controlled, all of that. I wouldn't want to live that way. I don't know why, like, you keep pushing this like this is like a dream life. It's not, Chantal. You have no rights or anything over there. You sound like an idiot. The way you're
No,
trying
I'm
to
not.
paint that.
I think I could find cheese curds there if I really look.
Please.
Probably. She does deserve to be arrested. She's a psycho. Like, they're trying to say, oh, well, she ordered her dinner a long time ago. Nice try. Why would you order your effing Christmas dinner from Farm Boy? Like, for hating on Cornwall, you sure like to shop here a lot.
What, nobody's allowed to go
They
there?
have the best food.
So, excuse me, so FFG is not allowed to, I'm assuming that's who she's talking about, is not allowed to go into Cornwall because that's the city that you're from, so you're the gatekeeper to Cornwall? Shut up, Chantal. You sound stupid. FFG can order and go where she wants to go. If I want to go to Cornwall, I can go to Cornwall if I want to. You don't own that town.
But they're so bad, right?
I should take a
because you're
trip
such an
there.
example. Okay, so maybe the Farm Boy was ordered beforehand. Okay, but what about the weed stalking incident? What about going to a store, showing them my picture? Please, there's a lot of evidence that you're a weirdo stalker. Please. Anyways. I know. It's like...
She's an idiot.
Anyway. There's no way doxing, stalking, internet harassment would fly. I know, and like, I honestly want to live in part of a society like that, SB. I want away from this shit. Like, I've been involved with people like this, like, for most of my YouTube career, and I want to just, like, I really want to try hard not to engage. Obviously, I'm not successful at that yet. I really want to just move away from that disgusting, toxic negativity.
She's full of crap.
And just, like, be different, you know, grow as a person. And the people, they don't want that. Oh, well, you know, no, if you want anything nice, we're going to try to ruin it. It's like so messed up.
What does that mean?
Like,
Come
psychologically.
on. First of all, nobody on the internet can ruin anything if you want something nice. You ruin it yourself, Chantal. Number one. Number two, you're nuts. That's all.
You know what I mean? What are you talking about, Andrea Juarez? Get a life. You're another weirdo who was FaceTiming him. You have issues. Who the fuck is anyone to say that we were not in a relationship? Like, do you honestly think that I would do any of that crap for him if he was not telling me, oh, because he said to the internet that we were only together for a week, so that he doesn't look like he's trying to. Oh, I don't even.
Look,
why am I even?
I'm not a fan of this individual, the Egyptian fella. Okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but I do agree with him on that. there was no relationship there. You were not with him, Chantal. He's pushing it, saying a week. I don't even think it was a week. I think he like used you, had the party that one night, and then you wouldn't go away. So yeah, there was no relationship there at all. Come on. It's all documented on video, by the way. So, come on.
Why am I even explaining myself to this idiot? This moron. Okay, sure. Yeah, because he said that we were only in a relationship for a week, that makes it so. Right. Even though many of the messages, all of the other stuff purports to being different in the case.
That you've
Please,
never
get a
shown.
life. Saying that I'm stalking an abuser? Yeah,
You
sure.
are. You've never shown these said messages. All these messages of him like saying he loves you, wants to get engaged, whatever, all this kind of crap. You've never shown any of that proof. He's shown proof of your like stalking type of text messages, as well as a video you posted of trying to break in to his apartment because he wouldn't answer the phone. So, yeah.
Also not true that I went and sat in front of their condo. I was parked there because I was seeing him, and that manipulative motherfucker did. He took a
Wow.
picture out of Dee Dee's window to use against me someday.
First of all,
Like,
what kind of person? Okay, talk about a homewrecker. He's there living with Maytag, and you're going over there to see him. He's obviously living with another woman, in another relationship with another woman, and while she's at work, you're going over there to see him. And like the smart individual he is in this way, he's like conniving and smart. He took a picture of your car to use it again against you later. Don't be mad at him because he is smart that way, Chantal. And like I said, by no means take my defense of him as me like liking him or being on his side, because I'm not. I still don't like him. But yeah, you have to give credit where credit's due, and for being low and dirty like that, yeah, he was smart that way.
if you side with a narcissistic person, abuser,
Please.
you're insane. There has been nothing but evidence of his lies, his abuse, his disgusting behaviors. And you have the nerve to defend him and believe him. That's your problem. That's your problem, that you were stuck in the green peen on Messenger and you're jealous or something weird. You're pathological. That's your problem. Like, I literally...
Didn't you have the throat area from the green peen? Anybody was sucking on that, it was you. Nasty.
Went over there to see him. He asked me to come to see him.
Homewrecker.
And then when I parked in the
She went over there while Maytag was at work because he called her on the DL to go over there. She's a homewrecker. Home wrecking hoe.
And told him to come out now. I was here. The stupid loser takes a picture of my car saying that I'm stalking him to use he used that on a rainy day when we weren't together anymore. Is it that hard to figure out?
That's
like,
funny.
Please, I stalked him. Oh, by going over and looking in the window that was like at my level. There was no curtain.
You tried
there.
to open the door.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sure. But him hiding my keys and not letting me leave the apartment, and me running to the dépanneur to get away from him, and him coming after me, that's not stalking. No, not at all.
Where's the evidence of this? Zero.
Yeah, Kelly, UK, exactly. The crack hath spoken. Like, are you serious? I've been live to tell you, like, every single thing. People joke about paper clips like it's funny. That really was, like,
you literally were laughing in the paper clips thing. Somebody post a video again. I don't have that video. You were literally laughing about the paper clips in the video. Shut up.
No, he's a creepy person, and nobody can tell me that's not true. If you simp for him, you are a psycho. There's no even if you hate me, you let your hate allow you to defend an abuser and completely dismiss.
This is not about defending an abuser. This is about right and wrong. And what you're saying right now is a complete lie. It's completely wrong. You stalked him. He wasn't with you. It's all on video. You stalked him. There's evidence of you stalking him. What are you talking about? You chased after this guy when he clearly didn't want you. And when he realized you weren't going to go away, he took what he could take from you. Chantal, whether that be an iPad, whether that be money, whether that be drugs, whether that be groceries, whatever the case might, a fake alibi, I don't know. Whatever the case might be, he used you. You deserved it. You're dumb.
Another woman's experience with that, that's okay.
Don't
3
get
years ago, Tracy, right? Why is it even still being
don't get mad at the player. Be mad at the game.
brought up? Like, you people are psychotic. Like, it was such a mistake to even come back on live stream. It really was. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with you people anymore. I don't want to talk about my past. I don't want
That's
to
all you talk about.
talk about my personal information. Like, just F off and leave me alone. We just want to visa. That's it.
Visa.
Okay?
Visa?
I want to have a life. I want to
just
have
want a
fun.
visa?
I want to focus on myself.
That's all you do is focus on
honey.
yourself. Every
Yeah,
day.
after
all
this,
day.
I'm taking a long break. I know I always say that, but this was such a mistake. Last time was a mistake. Coming back was a mistake. Because I feel like I miss you guys, and I feel like I should be able to have a simple fucking stream without these stupid...
Okay, but that's fine. You could ignore the questions or the comments that are on the screen. You don't have to answer them, Chantal. You choose to engage. So you have nobody to blame but yourself.
idiots involved. Like, go away. We want nothing to do with you.
No.
Like, we don't want anything to do with you. This is my space. We bees here. Okay?
It's a public platform, so no.
And it's sad that people can't have fun without there being some kind of drama or raging. Like, ugh.
Like, ugh.
Chase is American, I think.
Is she talking about
So
Chase
stupid.
Bank?
Thank you, Joe. Honestly. Turn off chat, no. No, I don't want to start a new channel. Just ignore the ridiculous comments. Yeah, I try. I do try.
She doesn't.
Trust me, you know?
You like it. You're
He names
addicted
his
to the
streams like you were
rage.
him. Yeah, somebody had the nerve to ask me, "Hey, Taba, Naturda was saying that he was seeing you, or he was at the place saying like the place that I went live the first time that he was there. No, he wasn't. He's a liar. He's a liar, and it pisses me off that people listen to this effing Gargamel. Like, I hate him. I hate that he still has a platform. I hate that he still has a
You
platform
put him here.
to spread this shit. Like, desperate.
You put him here on this platform. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here, Chantal. Blame yourself.
Weirdo women watch him.
You watch him, so you're weirdo.
Yeah, I'm gonna, Tracy. You should private this stream. Anyway.
She's not, because it's money. She had over 1,000 people in the stream.
But still.
Ka-ching, ka-ching for Chantal.
Well, I bought the nail polish at an Islam store, and she said it was halal. And some people may not think that, but whatever. I'm still wearing it.
I don't think it's halal. I think she's lying.
Good night, not a zombie.
That seems like some disgusting, ugly color that Uncle Phil would have in her apartment, and she probably did it there. I don't think she bought halal nail polish at all.
I'm not even... Yeah, it's just defending myself exactly, SB. And that's another thing that's psychopath. How am I thinking about my ex? Like, F off.
You are. Constantly.
Get a life. This guy abused me for years, and I don't have a right to, be pissed that they're still spreading lies about me?
Wait a minute. This guy abused you for years? Are you insane? I can't wait till he responds to this, because you know he will. Come on. For years. He abused you for years. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
I think I ignore it a lot, don't you? I never talk about them. Never.
You talk about them all the time.
Like, seriously.
You make little innuendos, things like that. You talk about them all the time. Come on. It's like a tit for tat thing going on.
You too, Gemini. I know, it's true. Like, I never talk. The minute I mention something, oh, you're talking about your ex again. I thought he wasn't my ex. Which one is it? He was never in a relationship with me?
No.
Or was he now that it fits your narrative? Like, fuck off. Seriously, just F off. They're all scum, yo mama. They're all scum.
Yay, I'm scum.
There's no point in privating streams. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I'll keep it up for a while and then maybe.
Of course, to make the money.
Yeah,
That's
my
why.
infamous husband.
Ew.
Goodbye, talking naturd again. As if I do it on the regular.
You do.
Bullshit, I do. I'm debunking a stupid fucking lie he told.
She literally does.
You act like I'm sitting here talking endearingly about the monster. How many names do I have to call him? Hey, Jay. It is toxic. I'm so fucking done with it. I'm so done with this shit. It brings out the worst in me, honestly.
Honestly, I wouldn't be talking about him at all, considering he's currently going through a court case and he already, doesn't like you, and he seems to be the type of individual that gets revenge any way possible. Yeah, I don't know if I would be talking about him in Canada, knowing that he's there. Yeah. You're just like playing with fire.
I talk about him again. They talk about me and Salah every night. Every day.
How do you know?
Since I've been in Kuwait. Every day.
How do you know?
I'm obsessed, though.
You're obviously watching.
Obsessed. He sits there reading our text messages from years ago. Over and over. Watching.
So she's obviously watching his content. Way to go, Chantal. Proving us right again. That you still watch him.
Videos. But I'm obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Sure.
She gives
I would
herself
rather
away.
die than ever be in that person's presence again in my life.
That's bad luck.
But I'm obsessed. Yeah, okay. Like, an Islam store is a place that sells Islamic things, like Qurans, halal makeup, I don't know, prayer beads, they sell Islamic things.
But yet you couldn't get this in
Hijabs.
Kuwait. You get it there. That's why
Hey,
I'm not buying
Pajami.
it.
Anna G. Thank you, Jenny. I wish to, but it's not going to happen. Because that's the only little power they have that they think they have over me. You know? That's the only thing that they think they have.
But yet you never strike his channel. Why?
Salah is
Answer
probably
that
not.
question. Yeah, out of anybody she can go after as far as like channel striking and all of that, she never strikes Skeletor El Scammy's channel. Why is that? And not only that, out of anybody she could go after as far as filing some type of restraining order, cease and desist, or some type of defamation claim or anything like that. Why she never does against him? Why is that, Chantal? Could it be that you still have the hots for him? I think that's what it is.
He was going to have a nap when I let him go off video.
And
He's
all of
really
this,
tired.
all of this entire Kuwait thing and being with Glitter Tits over there, this whole adventure was started in order to make Skeletor jealous. That's the entire reason behind it all. And it didn't work.
Entire careers about you. Exactly. Over things that are not true. That's the problem. Like,
What are you mad?
they say the Beezers are stupid for accepting my lies. What? Okay, and your audience is for eating up your crap with a silver spoon? Sorry, a copper spoon. A spoon every day you are fed bullshit, and you don't care because you're just like, we want rage, we want hate. That's all you care about.
No, I
You
don't.
don't give a shit about anything else. It's sad. Imagine a person with a wholesome family and a nice career, being a doctor, going to work, doing heart surgery, and then coming home and getting their rage fix and hate against Foodie Beauty. No, it doesn't
True.
happen. You're all
It does
low-life
happen.
trash people
No,
who watch this shit.
that's not
Who
true.
fall-
There's people in here, Chantal, that actually, have multiple degrees, are doctors, are lawyers, are nurses, there's multiple types of careers, law enforcement, all kinds of things that watch you, because it's like a soap opera watching you. You want to see how it's going to end. So not everybody in here is a low life, or what you consider to be a low life. I don't know what you consider to be a low life. I consider you actually to be a low life. So I don't know what you consider to be a low life, but reaction channels and all of us out here, no, we're not low lives. I think that's what makes you mad, is that's the truth.
This shit, who believe this shit, and one day I'm going to learn not to engage, and then you're going to have fuck all. And I really, really, really hope that I can follow through with that. I really do, because it's true. You have to starve something. You don't want it to grow. I know that, but I'm just in a really, really not in a good headspace. Which is why, and Salah, yeah, he'll be probably mad that I'm even going live. Because I promised him I would not do lives or videos while I'm gone.
Oh, look, is that her dealer?
I'm disobedient.
Look, do you see a car pulled up?
I'm a 1-star lawyer. I know, unknown, I wish too. But until you put yourself in my shoes...
Watch her go to the bathroom.
You can do something,
as soon as that car pulled
perfectly
up.
if you don't have to do it. But you're right. Thank you, John Wrestling. Rumble, no. Yeah. I'm trying not to dwell on the past. Hi, babe. Babe, I'm not doing well. I don't want to be alive right now.
What a good... Look at... Why is she looking to the side? Who parked over there?
Not hold on to the clothes you wore at his house 3 years ago. Dee your man... Ew, I don't even want to say that. Thanks, yo mama, for the super chat. No, because they're psychotic. I don't know. She was wearing my slippers. Why was she wearing my dirty slippers?
Yeah,
it's probably her that wants the clothes.
You know what? I remember when that happened. That was kind of weird. Like, who wears another woman's items? That's kind of creepy. Yeah, that's like Silence of the Lambs shit.
Whatever. Bae, are you mad at me, bae?
Yeah, of course. You disobeyed your husband.
We missed you, bae.
That's one thing. If my husband, this is just I'm talking about me. I know a lot of people sometimes don't like that. But if my husband specifically doesn't want me doing something or forbids, whatever term you'd like to say, I will respect that and not do it. If this is something he doesn't want me to do. This is the respect that we have in our relationship. The fact that she knows that he doesn't want her doing it and she's doing it anyway is just more proof, number one, that they're not married, and then number two, that she could never have a successful marriage because she would constantly go against her husband's wishes. Constantly. She has no respect for anyone.
He probably woke up and was like, what is this? Does it feel like you're taking care of a petulant child sometimes? Tell her to go be happy with her family. I'm going. I'm late. Salah, don't be mad at us. I do strike them. Amberlynn!
No, she doesn't.
Is that really you?
Oh,
Thank
Lord.
you. No, that's not real Amberlynn, is it?
Amberlynn.
There's no thing. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, it's really you. Yay. Welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? You understand how annoying people are online, right? You have the same dumb type of reactors.
No.
Hey, Christina. Oh, shut up. Didn't you try to discredit May? Shut up.
Yeah, you did. Yes,
Not
you did.
after I knew for sure what happened. I don't even still know for sure what happened. How can I discredit her? Like, you're with somebody who you don't think would ever hurt you, and they tell you the story, and they were very convincing about it. You would believe them too at first, okay? So shut it. Keep reaching.
I wouldn't.
I want to cut off the internet on Canada for now. FF Gun versus Yabba, who you want to win? Yo, mama. I hope they both beat each other up. None! Yo, mama, neither. Yeah, don't be angry with me, babe. I love you. He didn't want me to... said that you didn't want me to go live. Because look it. He knows how it affects...
Skeletor, El Scammy, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how this law system works in Canada, but is it possible for him to subpoena her as a witness while she's in Canada right now? And then she wouldn't be able to leave to go back to Kuwait because she would have to testify in that trial. If he's innocent, like he says he is, I don't know. Yeah, he should maybe do that while she's in Canada. Subpoena her to testify. As a witness.
And he knows I'm not mentally well right now to deal with it. I'm not mentally well enough to deal with the internet right now. Like, I'm not. Hey, Nelly. Divorce era incoming. Oh, sure. Give them more stuff to go on, babe.
Is that
Give
what
them
he
more
said?
stuff.
Divorce
Go.
era coming?
Yalla.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Was that a joke?
Divorce era? You better be joking.
Look at her face. She's trying to laugh it off.
Don't put that out. Yeah! Babe, I just want to scream really loud to let out all my frustrations. Okay? Ah!
She's crazy.
Start a crazy rumor and see who runs with it. Let's do it! They'll believe it too, because they're stupid. Ah! I gotta pee. Hey.
I think she's happy because
babe.
the
Love you too,
supplier
babe.
showed up at the park.
Sorry to go behind your back and go live. My car is started. A smash room?
I'm telling you, I think somebody showed up to get her
I gotta go
fixed.
bathroom.
See?
Really? It's the... Okay, hold
She
on,
has
guys.
to go to the bathroom.
I gotta go.
I told you.
Oh, wait.
I don't believe it.
I can't hold it in.
Honestly,
Hold on, guys. You're going...
yeah,
Wait.
I'm not buying it. I find it highly suspect that as soon as the car, like with the headlights parked right next to her, all of a sudden she has to go to the bathroom. And this is the same park with the outhouse, I'm assuming, that she used to always go to. Yeah, okay. Let's fast forward.
And everything I raged about today is things, again, I've responded to from seeing and holding it in. Like, please, I think I did pretty good, you know? I've had people come on here say I'm a bad Muslim. I've had people, dox my family. I've had people do, like, the worst.
Who
and I
doxed your
think
family?
I've been pretty good. I just, like,
Nobody,
you know.
excuse me, nobody doxed your family. You probably did that yourself. And I mean, that information is probably easy to find. Nobody from the community actually really went after your family except for Marty. And that's just his gig. That's what he does. And he wasn't even part of this community. So stop trying to blame reaction channels or anybody in here for going after you that way, because nobody has. So stop it. She got her fix. Watch her get off.
Anyway.
She's going to get offline.
I have a right to be upset. Like, my feelings are valid. But my actions based on those feelings are not.
And why does her hijab look
we have
different?
to choose how we,
it's looser.
And yes, I did learn that in therapy. Who cares about them? Let them all... I need to take a page out of your book. Like, the things people say about you are atrocious, and you never give a shit. You're just there, like, petting Julia on video with me. Like, you don't care, you know?
Petting the pussy.
Courtney, I'm a married woman.
Like, the only pussy he's petting.
Don't joke about divorce. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to say it.
We are like this, right, babe? Sweet love. Anyways.
Why is her hijab a mess? What
I need you
happened in
guys
the bathroom?
too to make my channel work, so. They're internet randos at the end of the day. But they really try to go real life. Like, really push the envelope and see, like,
Ooh,
you know.
Nobody has. Nobody's gone real life.
Peace is a piece, not a guy. What? Let the girl take a break. I have an internet addiction, I think.
Yeah, obviously. Ding, ding.
Does a good job. Garlic bread does a good job. Important job covering you because mama needs a new bra. Between me and my lovely. I like when you call me lovely. Seriously, it's such a nice thing to call a woman. Have you ever called a woman lovely? Have you ever been called lovely?
I use lovely.
It's like respectful and
lovely.
Sweet. I don't know. I love you!
Man.
I feel like Tom Cruise on the couch, but instead I'm in a rental car. Babe, you know what started my raging, babe?
Yeah, and how did that turn out for Tom Cruise? Not so well. Apparently, the only thing that turned out well for him is the coconut cake that he sends to everybody every Christmas.
He came in earlier to the chat, and speaking of which, gas is expensive here. Zach. Thanks, Miss Chad. You've been called divine? Wow. But yeah, he is. He took over. Hey, Tammy. What was it? Oh yeah, someone came in here and said basically that I just came to Canada to collect my Christmas presents.
You did. 100%.
I was like, do they even know how much we
Griftmas.
spent on the plane ticket here
Uh-oh.
and the rental car? Actually, the rental car was almost the same as... It was the same as the ticket because they put a deposit the whole on your credit card. Like, it's crazy. Why would I spend all this money to come here and then just to get a few presents?
Wow.
I do appreciate the little...
No, you don't. You don't. This is the second time you're saying that. You don't. You're an ingrate. You don't appreciate. It's a griftmas, not a Christmas for you. And saying that you bought a plane ticket and a rental car is not a flex. I could literally right now do the same thing. It's not a flex. I could buy a vacation package right now. It's not a flex. It's what are you talking about? For like, if I was to say, oh, I went and bought myself a Bugatti right now, you probably don't even know what that is. That would be like a flex. Chantal, come on. You look stupid.
Gifts I got. I mean, I told my family I was not coming. So it was very impromptu, and they always like they're probably used to it, you know.
Why? Because the law was chasing you.
Yeah, I'm coming home just for presents. Casey, hey, hello, Jenny, I'm here. Let's just laugh at the stupid comments. Maybe I do take it too seriously. Talking about money is bad manners.
It is.
Okay, maybe a part of me does it because people are always like, I'm broke, and it's like, why do I care? Like, who cares?
Because you don't have money. People with money don't talk about money.
If it weren't for me, honey, you'd be broke too. I'm not like, how am I broke? Because I don't flex on what we buy, but like, how am I broke?
You do.
Like, you know?
You literally do.
So you kind of feel like you got to flex a little bit, but
that's not a flex. Like show me your Gucci, show me your Chanel, show me some red bottoms, show me things like that. You know, not some fake Van Cleef and Arpels from Temu. That's not a flex. Get out of here.
Babe, we should make up some rumors. Let's just lean in. Shake my head. Is this really making
That's why I don't get it. These girls, her and Amber Lynn are on here like trying to like flex this type of lifestyle, but yet they have nothing. They have no home. They own no cars. They have no Gucci. They have nothing. Like nothing. I mean, literally, buy yourself a bag, like a literal like Gucci bag, and then I might say, hey, yeah, they bought something with their money. They literally just spend their money on food. It makes no sense.
In my life on something online. Their talk is like farting on the tiles. I need to Google that. Somebody farting on the tiles.
Why? You probably have done it.
Oh, really, Jennifer? There you go. They would give the kids presents. There you go. Yeah, broke but flying places every few months. I know, and they're like, well, you're only traveling because you visa run.
Well, that's the truth.
Do they not hear themselves? Even if I'm visa running, I'm doing more traveling than you.
So what?
You freaking weird heifer. Like, what? Like,
why travel?
Oh, no, now I'm using Kalari's word. Heifer.
The only reason, like, right now, while we're not traveling, my husband and I, is because he still works. Maybe when he retires, we're probably going to do that. But as of now, because of the type of job and the type of responsibility that he has at his job, it's not that we can't do that right now. So, I mean, it's not a flex, Chantal, that you're doing visa runs. That's not actually like traveling for leisure, like going to Fiji, going to France, going to Italy, things like that. And actually, my daughter and I, like I said, have been planning a trip for Italy. Yeah, it's not a flex to visa run, Chantal. That's not traveling. That's visa running. Not the same thing.
What are you even talking about?
Stupid.
Like, at least I'm traveling. Who cares? Anastasia, it's
traveling
really,
to the
really
refrigerator,
expensive.
maybe.
It's like $70 to fill this thing. And it's like 10 to fill the sherry. Even if it was a visa run, it costs a lot of money to travel. Yeah, true.
Stupid. So dumb.
Yeah, it does. Especially internationally to Canada. If I just wanted to do a visa run, I would just, you know, like, why would you don't have to spend this much money? I want some Riverside pizza. I don't know. Nobody's got to be jealous of anybody, honestly. Like, everyone has their own journey.
Nobody's
their
jealous.
Own life. Like,
nobody's jealous.
Yeah. They started eating their own visa run. What? No, I want to see this. Proves you aren't married. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You can't Google everything, every policy.
Why
trust
would
me.
you need to do visa
Imagine
runs
some
if
of the
you're
haters can
married?
afford one trip from Canada to Kuwait one way, not even a round trip.
It does make
I know,
sense.
and that's fine. There's a lot of people who can't afford things. I'm definitely not going to be the one to sit here and laugh because you can't afford to travel.
You just did.
I'm not saying like I'm super rich, but we're super rich and we can afford to travel like really expensive places anytime we want. But don't judge people for traveling, even if it's just for a visa run that you think. And you know what? The point is that even if you're right, it's a visa run. I don't want people to know my visa status. Like, that's the
Why?
whole point. It's not your business.
Who
You're not
cares?
entitled to the information. Like, I don't owe you anything, you know? But it's still a travel, exactly.
That doesn't count. It doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I know. I'm broke, but I paid $9,000 for you. Like, 9,000 is such a random number. Like, what? Like, okay. So I paid $9,000 for you. I bought, apparently, we have 2 apartments, SUV. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Anyways, I'm done. Oh, Vanessa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Vanessa. We owe you a keyboard, okay?
She has the weakest flexes, I'm
Like,
telling
budget.
you.
I don't know what their problem is, man. I don't even talk about these people, like, unless I'm answering something. Like, how can you hate somebody that you come for first? Like, I don't get that. Like,
No.
it's so weird to me. Nobody believes the 2 apartment story? You'd be surprised. Like,
I mean, it's
like-
possible now since Salah is
or
the
that I'm not
janitor
really
in the
living
apartment
there,
building.
like just really stupid things that they have no proof for. And then whenever I say no, that's not true, people are like, why lie to your fans? What, like, you want me to? Okay, I'll lie to you. I'll say these things are true, but that would be lying to you. Like, what do you want, you know? It's 3 apartments now. Yeah, 3 wives. Really, Ren? I find I'm worse than ever. I need to take a longer break, maybe. Anyways, I'll talk to Salah. We'll see. I'll be back eventually, but if I'm not back before the new year, I really wish you guys a happy new year. Please don't forget to bees. If you want a New Year's cameo, you know what to do. I got some a good amount of holiday ones, so thank you guys. Listen, now I live in a car now because my family hates me, they don't want me, blah, 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 and they're all mad at me. Just exactly, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe she rented
That's another
a
thing, too.
car.
I don't stay with them all the time,
sleeping
you know?
in a
Because
car.
that would be stupid. So, yeah, there's hotels, too. And I'm not showing you guys any hotels I'm staying
She
in.
will
Because people
eventually.
have found me at hotels just based on little stupid things.
You've doxed yourself.
So, have their own apartment and second family too. Yeah, exactly. Julie as a hoe, no.
Man, she looks really big.
What? I
So
can't steal. I
swollen.
can't. I'm assuming you say stay at my aunt's. I've already stayed at my aunt's. Oh, stream. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant stay. I'm like very defensive. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna stream at any. Like, I'm not streaming at anyone's house anymore. I'm not. Like, can you blame me? Like, you know. Yeah, Melly. No, I'm obviously, like, I don't even, like, I didn't even want to tell people that I came here until after, you know. Happy New Year, yeah. I don't really care about the New Year. It's just another day.
Wow.
Honestly, like, if you're not going to do something all year and then you think you're going to do it on the 1st, like, yeah, sure. I look to bees no matter what.
And next
Yeah.
year is the year of the snake, 2025. So this should be a interesting year.
Yeah. Take us to the orange. Yeah, exactly, crispy. But it's not just about, like, honestly, I could afford to take time off. That's another thing. Like, they think that, like, my
Time
husband
off?
doesn't want me to be live and do videos.
That's a lie.
He cares more about my mental health. So he does not
That
want me to
is
do videos
a
or
lie.
lives. That's a huge pay
That's a
cut.
lie because he's on video telling you to like keep going an hour more and like pushing you to do a longer live stream to make that cash. So that is 100% a lie. He wants you to go live. He wants you to make that money. He wants you to eat on camera. He wants you to do all of that to make that coin. So stop it. Come on.
I take, like, more time
Please.
off. Like, let's say, like, 2 weeks. I was supposed to stay off for, like, 2-3 weeks.
Off.
So,
She wants to be a trad wife and she wants to have like the life that I have or the life that other people have as far as being in a traditional marriage where the husband works and now I don't work anymore. I stay at home. I take care of the house. She wants that lifestyle so bad, but she's not going to get it. He's making her go to work because he's the janitor in the building and probably wants more money. So he's making her work. She wants that trad life so bad. It's funny.
Zach, yeah. Rent an affordable apartment in Pete's name. Yeah, those days are over, I guess, too, huh? Or nippies by Foodie. No, it's in my husband's. Okay, guys. I look like a red pepper with the shape of my face. I want to stay, but I do have plans, so I gotta get going.
With who? Skeletor?
But I will see you guys. Yeah, again, if I don't see you before the new year, I will see you after it, of course. Okay, guys. Yeah, Mike. I'm entitled to time off.
Well, I think I'm going to end it here because I don't think anything else happens in this video. But yeah, look, this whole rage thing, she's going to keep this video up because she wants to make that money. She wants to, end this year with, some coin. I mean, I don't blame her because she hasn't been posting. So she probably didn't do too well as far as making money this month on YouTube. But yeah, I can't believe all the stuff she was trying to flex with as far as a plane ticket and a rental car. No, that's not a flex. That's weird. Anyways, that's it for me on this one. I don't know if I'm going to post anything tomorrow. I might. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and everybody have a good night. Bye.